Production support for the weekly special is provided by
Smithville Communications, serving southern Indiana with high-speed fibre gigabit internet for businesses, hospitals and homes. Smithville Fibre Gigabit Technology. Tap the power.
IU School of Public Health Bloomington, addressing public health needs by preventing disease, promoting health, and improving quality of life across the state and around the world through research, teaching, and community engagement.
IU Credit Union, now offering mobile access to IU Credit Union accounts, helping account holders check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills through their mobile devices. Available through the IU Credit Union apps for iPhone and Droid. The Al Cobain Recognition Endowment Fund, established by friends and family of Al Cobain to support jazz initiatives on WTIU and WFIU. And WTIU members, thank you.
Well, Erica, it looks like we have to say goodbye to that summer sun because it's officially cold outside.
I know, but stay tuned to explore some great ways to keep that warmth alive. Bask in the warm glow of freshly blown glass in a new Expression segment. Discover how to savor local summer produce all year long. Relish in the comforting flavors of oatmeal with a new Earth Eats recipe. And delight in the down-home sounds of the Indiana boys. So curl up, get comfortable,
And join us for another round of Hoosier Stories.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Erica Sagone.
And I'm Daryl Neer. Now, Erica, now it's this cold outside. I can't wait to get home to put on my heavy IU sweatshirt and just curl in and lock in for the night.
For me, it's going to be a big cup of warm apple cider.
Well, I'm sure our next artist has no problem staying warm, and she's found a unique way to let that warmth touch the lives of others.
I have always been a creative person. My first experience with glass was when I was 7. And my dad knew a guy who owned a glass blowing studio, and he took us to see it. And this guy was rolling out sheets of glass, and I was mesmerized. The idea that this thing could be liquid, that it could move. And I remember at the end, he gave both me and my sister a little piece of glass that he picked up off the ground. And he was wearing gloves. He didn't realize the one he'd given me was the one that he just made. So it was probably still 900 degrees when he handed it to me as a 7-year-old. You know, I burnt my hand, ran outside crying, and I claimed that was my first, getting addicted to glass. When you first open that furnace door and you're faced with 300 pounds of molten glass, which is like this much molten glass, and it's just 2,000 degrees coming up at your face. The long stick, and you stick it in, and you're looking to see where's the level of my glass, and that first contact, where you know whether it's going to go well or it's going to go badly. There's a rush in that moment. It's the only art form I know you cannot walk away from once you've started. It's an adrenaline ride. Once you start going, you are seeing that thing through. And if you plan something big that takes 2.5 hours to make, you don't take a break for 2.5 hours, you don't stop moving for 2.5 hours, you are making it. I think I like it best when there's lots of bits and they're flailing. When it gets to that point where you think, I'm not sure I can control this. It is that excitement of being in the middle of it and what could go wrong and what is going wrong and how do I fix it? I mean, it's a constant brain tease. I say I've stuck with glass the longest because it's the only medium that has continually kicked my butt. I've been doing it 17 years and there's still things I just don't understand why it does that. Glass is temperamental, glass is evil, that's our catchphrase. Glass has personality in different ways. Glass that's been sitting for a week, I have less time to blow. Fresh glass is a glorious thing. It behaves so nicely, it's so beautiful, it's like butter. What color glass is affects it. So blue glass is very temperamental. It sets up very quickly, it's hard to blow, but it's beautiful. White glass is like trying to blow really old chewing gum. So you start to understand how it's going to move, how the colors are going to affect it. And that will dictate to some extent what you're going to make. It continues to frustrate me and challenge me. And it has personality. I can make things that have spirit and other people see that spirit. I have very little interest in making traditional fine blown glass. Things that make me crack up, that's high on my list of things to make. Things that make other people crack up are high on my list of things to make. So my stuff tends to be thick and it all has feet or ears or eyeballs, even my pitchers and my goblets. Everything has character in that respect. My best ideas come when I don't think at all. My best ideas come when someone says, Abby, you're blowing glass in 5 minutes as a demo for 300 people, make something. That's when my ideas start to become very fertile in terms of the whimsical. Someone throws out an idea and then I have to run with it. For me, that's much more productive than just sitting down in an austere space and thinking deep thoughts. I don't think deep thoughts. I'm not a deep person. I'm interested in bringing people joy. I'm interested in making people use their imagination to interact with the art. I want them to have a starting point, to let loose their own imagination in whatever whimsy they find.
And you can see more of Abby's whimsical glass art at her website, abbygitlitz.com.
And we're lucky enough to have Abby right here in the studio with us today. Abby, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I thought I spied some pumpkins in that segment that we just saw, but they're right here in front of us. And oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. I'm kind of scared to pick one up.
They're not as fragile as you think they are.
They're not, okay.
No, they're pretty hardy.
Okay, well, people can get an up-close look at your work at a really cool annual event called the Glass Pumpkin Patch. And it's happening this weekend in Bloomington. So what can people expect at a Glass Pumpkin Patch?
So this is a 2-day event. The first day we're going to have a preview where you can see all 500 plus pumpkins all spread out at the Unitarian Universalist Church. It'll be from 4:30 to 6:30 on Friday night. There won't be any sales at that event. It'll just be getting to see them all in their glory. We're also going to have a couple raffles, some drawings, some other things. And then Saturday morning, we're going to be on the courthouse square, and we spread all the pumpkins out on the lawn like a real pumpkin patch in the grass, and you can come and pick your own pumpkin.
Wow, okay. I don't know that I trust myself at a Glass Pumpkin Patch.
You'd be fine. We have little kids, we have old ladies, we've got all sorts of folks coming in. Folks in wheelchairs.
Now you said 500 glass pumpkins. Now you don't make all of those yourself, do you?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not. That would be crazy talk. Each pumpkin actually takes at least 2 people to make, and most of them take 3. So one person makes the body, one person shapes the pumpkin, and then a third person makes the stem.
Oh, wow.
So any pumpkin you see is going to be a collaborative effort, and we've had over 40 volunteers involved in making these pumpkins.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that it's a group effort.
Yeah.
So the 500 pumpkins, they're all for sale, and I heard you kind of have to get there early.
Last year we had almost sold out after the first hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a
You do have to get there early.
It's a bit of a madhouse. This year we have almost 150 more pumpkins than last year.
Okay.
So we're hoping we'll have enough, but I know we've got folks flying in from Oregon, from Texas, from North Carolina just for the event.
Wow. And this event is really a fundraiser. What are you raising money for?
Sure. So right now there's nowhere to blow glass in Bloomington, or indeed in southern Indiana. The closest place is up in Indianapolis. So we're trying to raise the funds to open a glass studio here in Bloomington that will offer education. So it'll do glass blowing, casting, fusing, slumping, pretty much everything but stained glass. And we're halfway there.
Wow.
But all of the proceeds from the pumpkin patch go towards starting a studio here in Bloomington.
Wonderful. Well, hopefully these glass pumpkins will get blown here in Bloomington very soon.
I hope so.
Well, Abby, thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate it. And remember that you can pick your pumpkin this weekend. Visit bloomingtoncreativeglasscenter.org for more information.
Abby, thanks again for joining us. Now, Abby isn't the only one drawing inspiration from vegetables. One man has made it his mission to change local economies with local food year-round.
Local food today is a seasonal phenomenon, by and large. The average growing season for any given piece of produce is 40 days. So if you could simply take those 40 days and the customers that buy that local food for 40 days out of the year, and you could do that for 365 days out of the year, The math is simple. It's a 9 times increase just by preserving local food so that it can be available all year long. Husk started just last year in 2013 between 3 co-founders, Chris Baggett, Adam Moody, and myself, as we were putting our heads together and figuring out what does it need? What's going to be that secret sauce that touches off tremendous growth in local food? We realized that what's missing is processing. So we started with Indiana sweet corn. That was our flagship product, if you will. And the reasons were pretty simple. One is everybody loves sweet corn in Indiana. It's a product that we're prideful about, that we rave about, and lines are around the corner in the sweet corn season. So we knew there'd be a big demand for this all year long. Sweet corn is what we started with last year. It was the only product we did last year, except at the end of the season, we tried something to see how it would work, which was green beans. And that worked really well. And this summer, what we decided to do was sweet corn, green beans, peas, and we're also trialing, just like we did last year with green beans, sugar snap peas and snow peas, and butternut squash. So this fall, we'll be dicing and cubing butternut squash that will blanch and freeze so that people can get local Indiana squash in the freezer section too. So our facility here is tiny. We've got a 5,000 square foot facility. You take out the bathrooms and the office space and the break room and the dock area. We produce the food in only about 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. When you walk into the Husk facility, the first thing that's going to hit you is the smell. You're going to smell green beans, or you're going to smell sweet corn. You can smell the fresh produce. It was picked that day or the day before, right here at a farm just 20, 30 miles away, brought here and being processed. Compare that to the way that most food in this country is grown. It's on container ships for days, maybe a trailer or a semi or a train. We're really getting this fresh from the field right into the food. The product comes in on our truck that we picked up from the farms in these large gray bulk bins. All of our crops have a different process at the beginning. Sometimes they need to be shucked, peas need to be shelled, they need to be snipped. But once that process is done, the next steps are identical for all of our crops. We blanch them, we cool them, we put them into bags, we put them into boxes, and we put them into the freezer. Taking sweet corn as an example, in one season here, we'll produce 180,000 pounds of sweet corn. In one day, we produce 6,000 pounds of sweet corn. We have a 500 square foot freezer, which is 20 by 25. It's larger than most people's living rooms. We fill that in a single day. The big brands that you're familiar with in the freezer aisle aren't sourcing products from locally from Indiana, which means that Indiana farmers don't have a place to sell specialty crops like sweet corn and green beans and peas, which means if they can't sell it, they can't grow it. So we really faced a challenge last year trying to find farmers who could grow those for us. We had to find farmers who were able to grow a specialty crop and to scale that could supply our needs. The farms that supply Husk are small family-owned farms right here in central Indiana. We've got 6 farms that we buy from. If you look at the back of any package of Husk products, there's going to be what's called a crop stalker code. You can go to our website, enter that number, and it will tell you the name of the farm, where it's from. You can meet the farmer, you can see information about how they grow their foods, what other foods they grow, and just really see where your food comes from. Transparency is key to local food. When we say this is local, what that means is you should be able to ask the farmer questions like, what chemicals do you use? How do you grow this? How do you fertilize it? It's also important for farmers. They really enjoy this. And what we've been able to do is bring those two back together so that consumers can engage with farmers and find out about where their food comes from. The reception for Husk from customers has been overwhelmingly positive. People love the idea. They love the taste. That's the most important thing. I mean, people can get behind a food brand because of what it does for the community or for the economy or that it's helping local farmers. But at the end of the day, we eat food that tastes good. The future for Husk is huge. We don't plan on this being just one regional food system. What we want to do is create a regional food system like this so that shoppers all across the country can buy just like shoppers now can in the Midwest. This is just a prototype. We plan on proving that this is a viable business model and that this is what the consumers want. We're going to go across the country, build more plants just like this, and build more regional food systems so that wherever you go in America, you walk into a grocery store and you see Husk products on the shelves, you know that that Husk product in that store and that region was grown locally, processed locally, and that's where the product came from.
Find your local Husk food distributors by visiting huskfoods.com. I would have never thought to look in the frozen food aisle for local produce.
Yeah, and it's year-round and GMO-free.
Yeah.
Well, Erica, when it comes to food, there's nothing I love more on a cold morning than a bowl of warm oatmeal.
And lucky for you, Annie is back with another wonderful Earth Eats recipe.
we got pecans, brown sugar, steel cut rolled oats. Is this going to be a pie or oatmeal?
This is steel cut oats, and I think they're a little bit different. You can see that they're coarse, they're not flattened. What they do with rolled oats is when the grains are still soft, they roll them out, and so they're quicker to cook. So these are the steel cut. What we do here is I have got a pan on. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pan, and then add about half a cup of oats, depending on how many people you're cooking for. And what we're going to do is just toast those a little bit.
Now you're toasting the oats ahead of time. I never do this with my oats. Tell me why.
Well, what this does is it brings out kind of a nutty, smoky flavor. And you want them just to get a little bit brown and start to smoke a little bit. Okay, so we let these toast. We're going to cover them with about an inch of water. All right, we're going to bring that back to the fire, bring that up to a boil. While we're waiting for that to boil, we're going to add some orange zest. And we're just going to put, I would say, about a teaspoon of orange zest in there. And that's going to bring a little more intrigue and mystery to your oats. I'm going to add just a little pinch of salt. All right, so we've come to a full boil here. Going to add just about a teaspoon of vanilla. Give it a good stir. Bring it back to a rolling boil, and then just turn off the heat. And the great thing about this recipe is you do it the night before.
The night before breakfast, the night before?
Yeah, so before you go to bed at night, you just do this, you leave it on the stove overnight, and your steel cut oats will be perfect in the morning.
Really?
All right, so I've got some that I've already done the night before. You know, you can see they're
Oh,
perfectly
that looks
cooked.
Perfect.
You can smell that vanilla and the
Sure.
orange. It's really, really
And
nice.
I can see the orange zest.
Yeah,
in
and
fact.
another great thing about this is you can make enough for 2 or 3 days and just put it in little containers and then just reheat it when you want to eat it for breakfast.
It reheats well?
Yeah, it really does. So to finish this off, you know, and it's all up to you, I'm going to put just a little bit of brown sugar, and then I've toasted some pecans. So I'm going to put a few of those on there. You can put just a little more orange zest on top just so you can see that, and it will give you a little fresh aroma. And that's all there is to breakfast. You can do it the night before, you get up in the morning, there's no excuse to eat that most important meal of the day.
And that will stick to your bones, I bet.
That will. Do you want to give it a taste?
This is way classier than I do. Way classier.
You can learn more about real food and green living on the Earth Eats website. Print off recipes, read the latest in food news, and subscribe to our weekly podcast. It's all available at eartheats.org.
Daryl, what's your favorite way to top oatmeal?
Brown sugar, you've got maple syrup, walnuts, any fruit, and you can't forget Nutella.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Well, one of my favorite things to do during the fall is snuggle up next to a warm fire, which is exactly how our next band was formed.
The name Indiana Boys came along because I was a fan of Tom Petty, and we were Indiana Boys on an Indiana night. And we played around fires, and we played for people that we loved. Then when we came together as the 5-piece that we are now, we talked about changing the name. We couldn't come up with anything better, so we stuck with the Indiana Boys.
We can all relate, we're all Indiana boys. You get so interested in it that you have to do it more often than the confines of somebody's living room. From there, it's just been a snowball effect. And it's organic in that it sprang up in living rooms where we started playing and with the people that we were naturally around. And there were never drums around, so that's kind of why it stayed a string band for the most part.
I think there are plenty of advantages of being the string band. I play a little bit electric guitar. I don't play it a lot. But the main reason I don't play it is because I don't like it, because I feel differently playing it. You can't hear the sound resonating out of it. And I think that's the thing that our string band really comes together, is the sound of our instruments that mesh together so well. Sitting around campfires and playing music, you can't strung 100 feet of electric cable for each instrument, you know, out there with your amplifier to do that, so.
It's definitely organic, acoustic beginnings.
I enjoy performing because it's releasing an art. It soothes me, makes me feel good.
When you play in front of people, it brings you to a new level of your game. You know, you're taking that song and you're trying to do it to your very best. It sharpens you. It makes your music better, so that's cool.
If a small percentage of those people actually listen to us, you know, that influences us because those people are unique in themselves. And that reflects in our music, because that's what our music is. It's a reflection of the people around us. What I find interesting in American music is a lot of it is singer-songwriter. They're telling you a story. A lot of those people lived everything that they're saying and they're singing about. It's like reading a good book. I think the word organic again comes into play. We have at least 3 songwriters that write regularly. Sometimes we butt heads because we don't think, oh, you need to say this line like this.
Sing it the way I sing it.
Or like this, and that's why it's art.
Right.
It can be interpreted differently.
However you do it, you got to make it your own. Because if you don't believe it, it's not going to come through right.
No one else will believe it either.
No.
And now, the Indiana Boys.
You are more than just a myth. You are the springtime air that I have missed. You are the tulip flower blooming red. While the dogwood blossoms wounded kiss, and oh my soul, oh I know my mind. I'm not gonna let you go this time. You are more than a holding place. You are the myth and legend I have chased. You are the ancient artist's painted face, forgotten picture of a far-off day, and oh my soul, oh I know my mind. I'm not gonna let you go this time. You are more than the safest bet. You are the prettiest word that I have said. You are the warmest blanket on my bed. Now wrapped around my troubled head, and oh my soul, and oh my mind. I'm not gonna let you go this time. You are more than supposed to be. You are the soldier I want next to me. You are the sound of captives living free, singing sweetly now in harmony, and oh my soul, I know my mind. I'm not gonna let you go this time. When oh my soul, I know my mind. I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you go this time.
Fantastic, guys.
Thank you, guys. Find the latest information on upcoming performances by visiting their website, theindianaboys.com. And as always, visit our webpage or like us on Facebook to see bonus performances.
Well, that's all the time that we have for tonight, unfortunately. Stay warm and join us next time for even more Hoosier stories.
But before we go, let's hear one more time from the Indiana Boys. Good night.
Look at the trees, they're as green as can be. Look at the sky as far as you see. Dark clouds and deep blue skies. The rain's gonna wash us clean tonight. my eyes. The fire is a burning bright. The smell of spring in the air. I'm living life today without a care. 'Cause it's summertime and the girls are all pretty. I like how she moves in that dress she wears. Stars are out and we're just getting ready. Head on over, we love to share. Let's head back to the field, through the trees and over the hill. Bring your six string along with you.
Production support for the weekly special is provided by
Smithfield Communications, serving southern Indiana with high-speed fibre gigabit internet for businesses, hospitals and homes. Smithfield Fibre Gigabit Technology. Tap the power.
IU School of Public Health Bloomington, addressing public health needs by preventing disease, promoting health, and improving quality of life across the state and around the world through research, teaching, and community engagement.
IU Credit Union, now offering mobile access to IU Credit Union accounts, helping account holders check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills through their mobile devices. Available through the IU Credit Union apps for iPhone and Droid. The Al Cobine Recognition Endowment Fund, established by friends and family of Al Cobine to support jazz initiatives on WTIU and WFIU. And WTIU members, thank you.